Well, I'm here. I'm just going to talk to myself for a minute while I wait and see if anybody shows up. Somebody's bound to come along in a minute. And I'll post a link. Let me see what I need to do. Go back to comments. And paste. Did I get it? No. Hello, Ashley. How you doing? Did I get the link posted? You want to come up and say a few words? Let me see if I can try this again. I'm gonna try to post that link. I'm not real good at doing these lives. You do them all the time, but I've kind of got out of doing them. There it is. There's my link to come up. You want to come up and chat a minute? Go. Whoop, whoop. And hi to Ashley. So I've got one in here. I don't know nothing to talk about. I was hoping some of you guys would pop in and talk to me. Oh, and I got Cindy. Hello, Cindy. I posted a link. Somebody want to come up on the screen? Everybody's a better talker than I am. Hello, Mandy. So I need to make me some notes, don't I? So I'll know who all's up here. I've got Ashley and Cindy and Mindy. But here comes somebody. Here comes Kathy. Hello.
Hey, Rita, how are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
All right. I hadn't been long got up.
I've been up for a little while. Done been up and picked up eggs up at the long barns and come back. And Terry was going to go put out hay, and he said, "I'm going to be a little longer." So I said, "All right, I'm just going to get on here for a few minutes."
All right. Well, good.
I know.
You look like you've lost weight.
I have. I was going to show you guys. I'm down to this number now.
Great. I wish I was down to that number.
And it's been a slow process, but it's getting there. You know,
Good.
Let me put Ashley up here, and then I've got to go open the door. There's Ashley. Let my doggie in. She's scratching at the door. Come on. Here, I'm back.
My husband's over here asking me questions.
That's what my husband does sometimes when I get on here. I like for him not to be in the house when I get on here and do anything, make a video or talk or anything. I don't want him across the room listening to me.
Yeah, they have a tendency to want to be on the conversation.
Well, he don't. I'm just afraid he's going to laugh at me because I'm so silly. He's going to laugh at whatever I say.
And with my husband, I make him get outside.
well, that's the reason I wait till Terry left to do the hay. One of these days I'll go with him again and do another live from the tractor, but not. But it's better if I go on a cloudy day because out in the sunshine the camera doesn't work very good out in the sunshine, and the sun's shining here today.
Well, we got clouds.
All right. Yesterday it rained here. Yesterday.
Oh, we didn't get any rain yesterday. It was 80 degrees here.
Well, didn't have any storms. That makes for storms in the springtime.
Yeah.
Being too warm. Yeah.
Yes, our daffodils are blooming, and the I noticed the dogwoods have little buds on them.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, what was we had to go to a county just a little bit south of here the other day, and there was these white trees was all bloomed out, and I know the elm trees they're all budding out. So, but I think it's too early. I'm afraid if things bud out too early, they'll come a freeze and we'll lose our fruit and stuff. But
yeah, that's what we're worried about, that it's gonna ruin everything in the peach trees.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's supposed to be
We got a lot of peach trees in Georgia.
90-degree weather here today.
Huh. Lots of snow yesterday. Yeah, I know that weather's been bad up north. Reading the comments here, Lori says they had lots of snow in Michigan. I'm done with wintertime. I'm ready for spring.
I don't mind the spring at all.
I think that's my favorite season. I gripe about the heat in the summertime. And fall is pretty, but everything's dying, so then you go into winter times.
Yeah, I don't like winter. My arthritis don't like it either.
I know my husband, he complains every time there's some kind of front comes through, his knees and hips go to hurting him, and he can almost tell you what the weather's going to do.
Yes.
81 in North Florida. That sounds good.
Yeah, it was 81 yesterday here in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Too warm for this time of year.
It is, yeah.
I'm eating popcorn.
I've not ate yet today. I'm not really hungry. I've got this habit of thinking we have to eat breakfast. So I made Terry breakfast, but then I try to wait as long as I can before I eat in the morning. So,
well, that's
and
good.
that's kind of on the ketogenic diet. I think that's what they suggest you do. But I tell you, when you're as old as I am and you've ate 3 meals a day for a long time, it's hard to break old habits.
Yeah,
so I cook for Terry and I cook for me. So.
Yeah.
I'm on a diet. I can't eat or drink at the same time.
Can't eat or
can't eat or I'm not supposed to eat or drink at the same time.
Huh.
Last night my husband and I went and seen that new movie, Jesus Revolution, and I ate so much popcorn I'm still full.
I love popcorn though, but
especially the movie theater. Something about
it's something different about it. Yeah.
Yes, it is so good, and I think I ate a half a bucket. I'm still so full this morning. The movie was great. If y'all get a chance to go see it.
Okay. And Cindy's wanting to know if we start seeds indoors, any of us.
I don't.
I started. Yeah, I have before. I haven't this year. Sometimes it's just easier to just go to the local nursery and buy what we plant out, or tomatoes and stuff. But I have grown them before.
Yeah, my daughter's a nurse, and she starts all of hers tomatoes and different little things in the spring and little containers and transfers to a garden.
Mm-hmm.
She's got raised beds like we do.
Yeah.
Cause I don't have a farm like you. We wish.
It's a lot of work, but I enjoy it. Yeah. I was laughing this morning. You know, I've got that little red hen that comes up on the porch and lays that egg in that box. Well, this morning I got all 3 of those little chickens that are using that box lined up, waiting to go in there. The little red one laid her hen, and then there was a Dominecker, and then there was another white Araucana waiting in line. And then I went to the up to the chicken house. And when I come back, the little red hen was gone. The Dominecker was in the box, and the Araucana was standing and waiting. So, so I'm going to go down there in a few minutes, and I bet I've got 3 eggs in that box just right outside my back door.
I know, that's so funny.
Yeah, they've got a chicken house and nest down there, but they're kind of like in this little spot. I guess they think they're doing something sneaky by coming up here to the house to lay their eggs. But
Well, it's special. You put that box in there. And
well,
that's
I did that. But I did it for the little red one because she was Terry's buddy. He would go out in the yard and she'd follow him around. And then she comes up there and roost up there. And when he goes to shut the big coop up at night, he has to carry her down there and put her in with the rest of them.
oh,
So
so
she's different than the rest of them, but
that's funny. Does she follow him around in the yard?
she does, kind of does. Not all the time, but you'll catch her following him around. One day he come back from the other chicken houses and he parked his truck out there and I was with him and we opened the truck doors and we sat there just a few minutes of talking and she hopped up in the truck on his side. She did. Oh,
My sister
I
used to have a chicken, a rooster, and she named him Buddy, and they were 3-yard chickens.
uh-huh.
She would go outside on her porch and she'd call Buddy, and he'd come a running.
Mm.
It's the cutest thing seeing him run.
Do I have a P.O. box that people can send? I don't. I love getting stuff from you guys, but you guys don't have to send me stuff. I'm not doing this to get stuff from you. I'm not.
Well, they just like you, that's why.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm in this. I'm gonna write my address. I don't have a P.O. box, but I'm gonna put my address if it'll let me do it. Okay, there's my address. That's where I live at.
Well, you're doing great on the computer. I just don't like them at all.
Uh, and hello, Kim. What's the weather like where Kim is today? I'm looking over here some of the comments. The feed store sold 500 chicks in an hour. Wow.
Goodness.
Goodness.
And it cost the price of eggs, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to hatch out some of my little eggs, but I'm waiting for it to get just a little bit warmer so when they come out, it won't take as much heat to keep them for a few days. So I'm just kind of waiting before I do that. And I want to, but I don't want to do it too early.
Well, last year my son, he bought some, I think it was like 8 or 10 small chicks, and let them grow, and they're just now starting to give him eggs.
Okay.
And he brought me a dozen, and there was the tiniest little bittiest egg in there, but I used it. I just
Oh,
one
yeah.
morning.
Yeah, I've got in my I've just got a little bit of everything down there, and I've got some little veiny hens, and they lay them little old bitty eggs, but
Yes.
but I use them too.
Well, do you not have any pigs?
Not now, I don't.
Oh, okay. My pastor has pigs that he raises and sells, and he'll offer them to people in the church.
Yeah.
Before he sells them to anyone else, but we got too much in our freezer to buy any from him.
Yeah. Well, my brother-in-law was raising some hogs and pigs, and so it's easier just to get it from right at this point. You just get some from the family than to take care of them out here ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. Because everything is so expensive.
Uh-huh.
Well, we live in the suburbs, and we have some woods over behind us, and we have 4 deer that come up on our back property, and my husband gives them some corn,
Mm-hmm.
alfalfa, sprout, 5 regular horse pellets. And
Yeah.
they eat it.
Huh.
And watch them every evening. And then the other day, one of the neighbors come up and shoot them away. And I was standing there watching them.
Now there's deer around here, and they come and find the garden though, so that's kind of
Yeah,
a nuisance. Yeah.
yeah, we put a little fence, a netting type stuff around our raised beds so that our dog wouldn't get in there.
Uh-huh.
When they're just now coming up, the seeds are, he likes to go in there and dig in the dirt.
My dog does
So,
the same thing.
yeah, so we had to do that. Put the little plastic fence
Yeah.
around it, and as soon as we open the gate to go pick anything, he's out there.
Yeah. 18 degrees with a wind chill of 4. You better stay in and throw another log on the fire, Kim.
Well, you think my husband wanted me to tell you something, and he's sitting up there in the recliner. You got to tell her.
What?
He said he didn't want to scare you.
It won't scare me.
Here he comes. I'm sitting in my reclining chair. Here he is.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, yeah, one of these days I'm gonna drive out by there with the pickup I run all over the country with, and you'll be surprised when you see what's all on it. Right now it's being redone, but I travel across the country for the Lord with a pickup with a cross and some messages on it. And when
Okay.
will make you see it.
Okay.
He wants to also go and see Piggy.
Piggy, yeah.
Yeah, he wants to go up there and see Piggy. And
Well, we live in Georgia where they live in Georgia, so they're closer to it.
Oh, yeah.
They're in Ringgold, which is about an hour and a half from us.
Okay.
But yeah, we would love to be out there in the country like y'all, but we're a little bit too old for that.
I think I'm getting too old for all the stuff we got going on, but I tell you, with all going on in the world, I'm not going to downsize anytime soon, and maybe try to be more self-sufficient. So
I'm telling you, well, we're not self-sufficient at all, but and I wanted to plant more beans so that I could can them.
Yeah.
Years, but I imagine it'd come back to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You'd still know how to do it.
Yeah.
Miss Rita, we could have a bunch of land, but my wife wouldn't move on. My mother gave some land to me and my family and my sisters and their kids, but my wife it bothers her, and she wouldn't move there. We would have 18.5 acres. We could do what we wanted.
Okay. Yeah.
My sister still bought all of it from all of his family.
No, I just did not move over there. That cemetery, even when I was little, my parents would drive through there. It gave me creeps.
Does it set pretty close to a cemetery?
What?
The
cemetery is over close to the property. It's
about 7 miles away.
Okay. You know, I don't think I'd want to live across the street or next to a cemetery. No reason. I just wouldn't. So
it's just something about that one particular one. And my youngest daughter, when her grandmother died, my husband's mother, back last year, and we went to the funeral, she said, "Mama, that cemetery gives me the creeps."
Huh.
It's not just me, and I just didn't want to go over there.
And
I told him if it wasn't for that, it'd be okay. But then I didn't want to be that far away from my grandbaby.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I want to be close to her. I only have one natural granddaughter, and then I have a stepson. He is 27, I believe, and then I have
Mm-hmm.
and they're 2 boys, and boy, do they get 2 boys.
them
get out in the mud, and they'll come in the house and be covered. I'm
Yeah.
from
Yeah, I've got three grandsons, and they're loud and rowdy, and they fuss with each other.
Oh yeah.
When I take them, I like to take one at a time because when they're all together, you can't hardly interact because they're picking at each other. So so come see me one or two at a time, not all three at the same time. So,
If I'll say bye and let y'all keep talking. Nice to see you.
all right,
Bye-bye.
yeah, good to see you.
Every time I'm on the YouTube and I'm watching you, he's just listening. Because we're both retired, and he doesn't do nothing but hang around the house unless he's on one of his ministry trips.
Hi,
And I
Rita.
sew all the time, and except
Do-
for my little bit of housework.
Look at this comment I got. Hi, Rita. Your grandson is my friend. Are we talking about Isaac or James or Thomas? I've got three grandsons.
Okay,
I was just reading the comment.
I see that.
I'm glad you stopped by to visit with us. Aren't y'all in school today? Shouldn't they be at school today?
Some schools are out for winter break,
Okay.
which when I was in school years ago, they didn't have such a thing.
No. The old head. Yeah. Yeah. I've been cemetery to some old cemeteries before. Cause I do genealogy is kind of a hobby of mine, so you have to go visit old cemeteries sometimes.
Oh, okay, that's great.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
need to
my
start.
husband and I, we went back last summer or summer before last, and found his what
Um,
great
I- I'm gonna
grandparents.
I'm gonna add somebody else to the string. Hey there, grandson. Aren't you at school? You're supposed to be at school. Are you gonna get in trouble? No. All right. You just want to check in? Are you, you're
That's
bit,
funny.
that's my grandson.
I remember seeing him. He's the one that helped you get the eggs.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think he's gonna talk. I think he's shy. He's just gonna sit there and listen to us. You gonna listen to us old ladies talk? Is that what you're gonna? Well, Ashley's not old, but me and Kathy's a little older, aren't we?
Yes, I'm 68.
Ashley's young.
Yes,
Are
she
you in?
is.
Are you in class, Isaac? Are you not supposed to talk? Are you supposed to be quiet? Somebody will hear you talk, watching. I didn't get to do stuff like this when I was in school,
No,
like you're doing.
they
What
didn't
grade
have
is he
anything
in?
like that.
Isaac, are you in ninth grade? You're ninth grade? Ninth grade. He's 14. He's in ninth grade.
My granddaughter's 14,
Oh,
and she's homeschooled. She doesn't go to.
okay. I homeschooled Isaac's mama and her brother, but that my kids. I think the little girls, the little granddaughters, are going to be homeschooled, but they're still little. They're not. One of them's not even here yet, and one of them's almost 2. But I think their mama's going to homeschool. But Isaac's mama didn't. She works. Is
He's
he?
home.
Is he gone?
It looks
I
like
think he got in trouble.
All right.
uh-oh.
Well, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that from.
He's a
you
little
don't ever
teasy.
you don't ever know, do you?
No, I guess he wanted to say hi to Mimi.
He's trying to fix up a thing up at his little old church where they live stream the Sunday morning services. So he
Oh,
come. Well, he thought he had it done, but he didn't get it. Didn't quite get everything done Sunday. So he's going to try again next Sunday. So.
okay. Our church does the live streaming. We have a small church.
Okay, well, this one's small too, and I think they do it on Facebook, but he's trying to get it on YouTube too. So,
Okay, I don't know if I would say YouTube, but we really
I,
enjoy our church. Well,
I
they say
I'm gonna,
amen to you.
yeah. Oh, Let's see where I was gonna. Always crafting. Hello, glad you're stopping by to visit with us.
Hi guys. Hello.
I probably missed some of the comments over here. Okay, Cindy wanted to know the name of the movie again.
It's called Jesus Revolution.
Jesus Revolution. Okay.
It's really good. It's actually a lot about the hippies. Back
Okay.
ago when the hippies were around.
And Cindy's daughter homeschools her 3 boys. Homeschooling 3 boys would be a job, though, wouldn't it? I
Yes.
always get more out of more cooperation out of little girls than I do little boys.
Well, that is true. I think we have more patience sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah.
My husband has more patience than I do sometimes.
I'm gonna open the door and let my dog out. Hold on. She's over there whining. She'll want in and out though. I think she wants to go chase the chickens in the yard.
Oh, that's funny. I'm afraid if I had chickens, my dog would probably kill them.
She chases them, but I think it's just for fun. She thinks it's just a game because she won't catch them, but she'll just kind of run them around sometimes.
That's funny. Oh, I know my son's chickens. They're so friendly. You can go out there. They're in a cage and chicken pen. You can go out there and just pet them.
Uh-huh.
3 little grandkids are all the time messing with them.
Actually, didn't I see you guys on a video feeding some pigs or something one time? Don't you have pigs?
We got rid of them. We're getting more.
Okay. You got any chickens?
Yeah, we got 20 heads of chickens.
Oh, that's a bunch. Yeah.
I got some of those veiny
eggs. Well, we're kind of like Rita and Terry. It's just the 2 of us. And we don't go through a whole lot. But when the kids come to eat at Mama's house, then I usually use a lot of eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Especially at Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Oh, I cook with a lot of eggs. I use several during the day.
Yeah. We don't.
But I cook too much too, so.
I'm trying to cut down. I really am on our food because it's hard to cook just for 2 people.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
When you're used to cooking for a bunch of people, and then it's hard to say, okay, how much of this do I cook just for me and him?
Mm-hmm. Is it with Kelsey Grammer? The movie is true, I heard. Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah.
Yes, and it is true.
Okay.
And, the hippies are into the Jesus Revolution. It is really good.
Okay.
It had some lot of serious.
I set my timer for 30 minutes. We've been talking for 30 minutes. It goes by fast, yeah.
I was wondering what that ticking was, but I wasn't going.
Oh, you didn't hear it was my chicken timer, and when I went on here, I thought, well, I'll do this for 30 minutes, and then if nobody comes up to talk, I won't go no longer. But it went by fast.
Yes, it did. Whenever you're enjoying yourself, it always does.
I told the farmer to get back outside and go collect my eggs.
Is he gonna bring in some eggs and show us your eggs? What do your chickens lay different colored eggs too?
Yeah, I got some in the house. I can show you.
Okay. Because I think those little old bluish green eggs are so pretty, but then I see a dark brown one, and I think the dark brown one's pretty. So, is it silly to think eggs are pretty?
No, they are. They're pretty.
I'm gonna show her the eggs. There he is, Rita.
Hi, hello. Yeah.
Hey, go.
You run him off.
He'll be back. We got some of those veiny hens, and here's their eggs.
Okay. Oh, I love them little babies.
Man,
But I love them little red chickens too.
that's what we got. These are our red chicken eggs.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty
Those are
brown.
big ones.
We got some of those fighting chickens.
Oh, I don't have any of them.
I don't think I'd want any.
They're the meanest chickens on the planet.
No, I don't think I'd want any of them. Then the grandkids would go down there and they'd probably jump on them, wouldn't they?
Those are those game chickens.
Game chickens, okay.
Mm.
Well,
$2 a dozen.
how much?
$2.
What? $2?
Yes. That's how much we sell our eggs for.
I hadn't sold any. I just kind of give them away to family or neighbors, and then if I can't get rid of them, I just boil them and feed them back to the chickens.
Well, that's a good idea. They
Well,
enjoy them.
they love them. Boil them and cook them down, and then break them up, and they think they're getting a treat. So
We've been giving our chickens regular oatmeal, plain oatmeal with their food.
okay. You hear that chicken?
Yes.
I think she's laid her egg in the box. Sometimes I can tell when they're done laying because they get real happy and they go to
Clucking.
clucking. I'm gonna go check in a minute. And if there's 3 eggs in there, I'm gonna get a picture of it because they've all took their turn in there this morning.
So funny.
I'm gonna have to put some more boxes up there. Is all I'm gonna have to do. But then I burned that wood, so I had to move stuff around to get the wood to put in the stoves.
I know.
Oh.
Well, I guess one just decided she liked that spot, and the others decided they wanted to try it too.
They wanted to try it too. Yeah. Are you leaving us, Mindy? We're glad you come in. See what hid colored eggs in the nest of just 1 year to surprise her when oh, that'd be a cute thing to do. Gotta watch out for Hollywood. And time does go by fast when a person's talking with friends. But I think I am going to end this live if you gals don't mind, because I've got to go do something else. I don't know what, but if you could see my house, you'd think, why is she doing this when she needs to be doing something else?
I'll be going live at 2:00 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, my computer's in my kitchen, so I may check in with you. Cause I listen when I'm in my kitchen doing things or sewing or whatever. I have the computer sitting there and I check in with whoever's on there. Listen to.
I'm ready to go on my first cruise.
You're going on a cruise? Wow. Where are you going?
I'm going to Cozumel, Costa Maya.
Oh wow.
Honduras.
I've never been on a cruise. Kathy, you ever been on a cruise?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
I've been on 2 of them, yes, and going on one next year.
Wow.
I'm going on a new Carnival
cruise
Hawaii
ship, on a cruise.
Oh, you've been all over. I'm a homebody. I don't even like to go to town to get my groceries.
Well, I like staying at home too. My husband's the grocery shopper, and most of the time I'll say, "You go on. I don't want to go. I'd rather stay home." But the cruises are fun.
Yeah.
But then I would be worried about all my stuff at home though. So it's hard to leave the farm because you just got too much to do, too many chores and animals that have to be taken care of.
Well, I didn't have to worry about any of that. My husband was here taking care of the dog.
Oh, he didn't go. You went?
No, I went with my sister to Hawaii, and then when I went in the Caribbean, I went with my daughter and my oldest daughter and my son-in-law and my grandbaby.
Mm.
And what was so fun about that cruise is I went so I could watch the grandbaby when they went to do stuff, and she said, I'll pay for the cruise. So that was good.
Yeah.
We went to Haiti, St. Kitts, St. Martin, and there was one other place. I don't remember where it was. But
You do you have any tips for Ashley? Ashley, this is your first one, right?
This is my third one.
Third one. Oh, so you've been
okay.
wow.
I'm going on the new Carnival cruise ship, Kathy.
Oh, okay. We don't do Carnival. We do Royal Caribbean.
I'm going on the Carnival Jubilee.
Okay.
You and your husband or some other family going with you, Ashley?
My husband's staying home to take care of the animals.
Okay. Well, have fun without him then. So
it is fun to go without your husbands. When I went to Hawaii, I went with my sister. And it was fun.
Yeah. My husband would be. He wouldn't want to. Well, he wouldn't want to do things, so I'd probably have to go with somebody else that want to do things. Because if I was going, I'd want to do stuff. So
yeah, because you're on vacation and you want to go see what you can see while you're there.
Yeah.
When I went to Hawaii, we went to a pineapple plantation, and that was awesome.
Okay.
Pineapple out of the field. The lady just picked it and cut it up and give it to us.
Then I'm going to Alaska in 2025 on a cruise.
Oh, wow.
I want to go to Alaska too.
I have my own personal booking agent.
Yeah.
You get discounts?
Yes, I get some really good deals and discounts.
Good. Well, that's how I can go.
Always Crafton, do you want to come up and tell them about your channel? I've posted a link to come up.
His name is Ocean to Ocean Travels. Yeah.
Well, now, Rita, I have thought about making my own YouTube, but I just don't know what I would say or what I do.
That's what I wanted. I'm going to add this channel up here. Hello. Tell us about your channel. So
I do different crafts. I'm actually making an elephant right now. I have actually all my stuff right here. So
okay, show us.
I'm making an elephant out of rubber bands.
Rubber bands. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, these are the legs.
Okay. And how are you putting it on there? Is it
I haven't made the body yet, but these are the arms, and then the trunk. I haven't filled it with stuffing yet, but I'm working on the second ear right now.
Okay.
White rubber bands, or you're weaving them together?
Yeah, I'm just it's kind of like crocheting, but with rubber bands. So.
Now that's neat. I've never.
That is. I've never heard of that at all.
Yeah.
No. Is this your idea, your invention?
No, I have all my instructions right here.
Yeah, but they're all handwritten though.
Yeah, but the idea is actually from a YouTuber named Looming with Cheryl. I kind of stopped it for a little bit, but then I got back on it like a few weeks ago. So I have all my rubber bands here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm actually going live in about 30 minutes on my channel.
Okay.
So I just wanted to.
All right. All right, we'll have to check in on your channel here in just a minute. I keep telling people I'm fixing to shut this one down, then we keep going, don't we, Kathy? I tell them it's like those Southern goodbyes. You know, you go out, you tell people you're leaving, you go out the door, you stop at the porch and say you're leaving again, then you go to the truck and you're leaving again, and you still ain't gone. So
yeah.
Whereabouts are you located?
I'm in Texas.
Texas, okay. And what's your
Have you
first
ever
name?
seen
So
pony beads?
who's that?
Do you know what pony beads are?
Pony beads.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, you're in for a treat because.
Well, Rita, I do one craft show a year, and
So I love crafting, and my grandma gave me some pony beads a while back, and I just got into like crafting them a lot. And I
Okay.
actually made a purse out of pony beads, and
Oh.
it's fully functional. And this is what it looks like.
Okay. Okay. I think I've seen those beads before. That's neat, though. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh.
It's fully functional.
And do you put thread through them to weave them to put them together? Is that what you? Oh.
It's kind of like clear elastic.
Okay.
oh, I've seen
Well,
that
you
before.
have a lot of patience.
Yes, I do. Yes, I have a lot of patience.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
fully
like that.
functional. You can actually wear it.
Do you
Yeah.
sell 'em?
I
Do
had
you
some stuff
sell
in
'em?
there, so.
Yeah.
What the heck is this anyway? Oh, trash.
And what's your first name? So we won't call you always Crafton.
My name's Holly.
Holly. So all right. Welcome in to chat with us and show us your crafts, Holly.
Yeah, and actually, my boyfriend actually drew this shirt on the shirt.
Okay. He's an artist too.
Yes, he is. He's very good.
Holly, I'm getting ready to take a cruise out of Texas.
Wow.
I'm going to Galveston.
Wow.
And Cindy wants to know where your channel is. Can you post a can y'all post links to your channel down here?
I can't post it.
Oh, well, I don't know how either.
We
So
have to be mods.
well,
I think that when you're on somebody else's channel, you had to be the moderator to do that. So.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I barely can do what I do on a computer, so. And we got Abby Ramirez. Hello, Abby. All right, ladies,
Rita,
I am
going to drop off. I gotta call my travel agent.
Okay. We'll see you around. So
All right.
yeah,
Don't
I'm
forget
gonna
to check out my live at 11.
well, I'm going to. All
All
right.
right. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna end this broadcast. So all y'all ladies, thanks for coming in and visiting with us.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Bye, Kathy. Bye, Holly.
Bye.
Bye.